The Devil Wears Prada 2 is perhaps a film that we never thought we needed, but indeed, with the trailer released just a couple of like last year, we got to know that no, it is something that we are really anticipating to watch. And The Devil Wears Prada indeed is one of it's a classic film. Well, not a Shakespearean movie, but very good film. And definitely, if you have Anne Hathaway, you have Emily Blunt, and you have Helen Mirren. No, sorry, I keep missing the name, so pardon me. In my previous one, I ended up mixing up the name. Actually, Meryl Streep. If you have Meryl Streep and this trio together in a film, definitely there's going to be fireworks and magic. And we have this trailer being released, and definitely a trailer reaction is something that we'll be doing right away. So why don't you hang out with me and let's get to know what this trailer 2 has to offer. My name is Papa O2 and this is the Film Monday. So let's get going.
Runway.
Let me start properly.
Runway. It's not just a magazine. It's a global icon. A winding road that brings us back together again.
Hello?
Well, look what TJ Maxx dragged in.
Sorry. Who is this? Do you know her? Do I know her?
I'm Andy Sachs. Andrea.
She was one of the Emilys.
One of the what?
Am I having a hallucination? Hi, Emily.
You also know her?
We were at Runway at the same time, Miranda.
Really? Where was I?
Where would you like to start?
I am the new features editor at Runway.
No, you are not.
Yeah, we are all so thrilled.
You know what's funny is you've changed. You have. You're much more confident. Kept those eyebrows, though, didn't you?
Well, so another interesting trailer. As a matter of fact, I think Meryl Streep seems to have maintained her snobbish, character traits, whereas Emily Blunt now seems to be taking the villainous, archetype character that Meryl Streep embodied in the very first one. So, meaning that it's very likely, well, this is not the entire story, so I cannot tell whether that is the case, but it looks like in this sense, Emily Blunt's character is more successful than Meryl Streep's character. So she perhaps hold all the cards that could help the career of Meryl Streep and Hathaway now. But it is quite interesting to see how the dynamic is changing. Seeing that in the very first one, Emily Blunt wasn't really very prominent in the film, but and actually ended up losing her job or quit or something. I'm a little fuzzy on the details of the first one, but definitely there's going to be a lot of friction in this film. And Mary Streep, perhaps in the very first time in the world of this film, doesn't have all the cards to herself, doesn't have the power to do whatever she would have loved to do in the previous movie. So it'll be quite interesting. And it looks like in this case, I'm just garnering from this um, trailer. It looks like in this case, the Anne Hathaway is almost like a colleague now of Mary Streep compared to the first one when she was an intern or serving her. In this this very film or this very trailer, it looks like she is almost like a colleague of Meryl Streep. And I don't know, I'm blanking out on her name. I don't know what that. It's not Max Strong, um, the gentleman with Meryl Streep, who has been with Meryl Streep throughout the period. Indeed, seems to be the perhaps the anchor for Meryl Streep not losing her access, so to speak. But indeed, this trailer it's exciting and it gives a little bit of nostalgia as to how the previous one used to be or was. So it'll be interesting to see how everything changes and how Meryl Streep is going to cope with the new dynamics, losing out or maybe being a little bit out of touch of the the new trends that is going forward, or maybe the new trends that she might have pioneered, but now has evolved with Emily Blunt's character and Anne Hathaway perhaps leading the way in the very first time of her life as a fashion mogul. So it'll be quite interesting to see. Well, let me know what you think by leaving your thoughts in the comment section below. And also soon I have to bring it to an end. So thanks so much for joining me. My name is Papa O2, and this has been the Film Mandate and another trailer reaction. I will see you soon.